This is what I ended up building. In my previous video, I told you I was going to take a chunk of that 1/8 by maybe it's 5/16 by 5" and cut me a couple of half moons. And when I cut another plate for the mountain plate, when I did that, I put a spacer in just so that I could add a washer, because spacers are always nice in my point of view. And then I just took some little 16th gauge whatever, put them here on the ends just to help keep these at the right distance. You'll notice there's an extra piece of 16th there on the bottom. The reason for that being is on these Simplicities, they have these little no slip divots punched in, which are actually punched up. I would have thought ahead when I pre-drilled these holes. I should have actually lined them up, because see, like right there, I can line that one up with that hole, but it doesn't line up with the other hole. That was an afterthought, so I'm going to have to add a washer or whatever in there. Alrighty folks, here it is. This is the completed lever. All except for mounting it on the tractor and actually hooking it up to the blade. What I ended up doing here is I manufactured this whole thing, put a return spring on it, so when I clip this loose, you'll see it lifts that there, because this way it's sitting right now will be in the full up position. So I pull the handle, which as you can see releases that, and then it will just slide until the blade's on the ground, and then when I pull it back, locks into position. I believe all in all the design will work. If I have to do anything, it may be that I may have to take these notches down a little deeper, but I left plenty of slack in there for doing that. So now I just gotta mount it to the tractor and hook it up to there. Anyway, got a second coat of paint on the snowplow blade, front and yeah, it's still kind of wet, so yeah, front and back. I decided to do brush on because I can get a thicker, heavier coat on it, which would be fine for this winter, but I am using pretty decent paint, and it's a Rust-Oleum Professional, so real thick paint.